Good morning, class 7B children. Today we'll start the revision in this class and better to do the sample papers. Sample paper 1 will be starting. Already children, we had completed all the worksheets related to your syllabus. So sample paper 1 will be start doing it. In this section 1 is question number 1. Examine the few statements, assertion and reasons. Assertion is A and reason is R. And now what we have to do, decide if these are individually true, and if so, whether the reason is a correct explanation of the assertion. So children, you have to see that whether it is a correct reason or whether two of the statements are correct or the reason is correct for A. So we need to see all that things. Okay. So first assertion is animals like sponges and hydra do not possesses any fluid like blood. So reason for that is sponges and hydra lack a circulatory system. So first of all, read both the sentences carefully. Assertion क्या है? The animals do not have fluid like blood. और उसका रीजन क्या है? Because they do not have the circulatory system. Now you can see the reasons A, B, C, D. Which option is true? What do you say? Which option is true? Both A and kindly raise hand. Those who know the answer. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Yes, Tanvi Bakshi.
Ma'am, A part, both A and R are true, and R is correct explanation of it.
Very good. So your question number first, A part is true. Kindly mark it, everyone. Mark this A point. First point means question number 1, A option is correct. Next is question number 2. Read the given passage and answer the questions that are below. Yes, once Jen, read this paragraph. Kindly
Yes, ma'am.
switch on your cameras.
Incandescent electric bulbs are often used for lighting, but they are also give heat. It means that a part of electricity consumed is used in producing heat. This is not desirable as it results in the wastage of electricity. The fluorescent tube lights and compact fluorescent result in the wastage of electricity. Lamps CFL are better electricity efficient lighting source. Nowadays, the use of light emitting
Diode.
diode LED bulbs is increasing. For producing a given intensity of light, LED bulbs consume less electricity as compared to incandescent bulbs or fluorescent tubes or CFL. Thus, LED bulbs are much electricity efficient and therefore being preferred.
Okay, beta. So this was the paragraph. Acha, one more paragraph is there. It is advised to. Okay, Nishcha, you can continue the next paragraph. It is advised.
Okay, ma'am. It is advised to use electrical appliances and gadgets which are electricity efficient. Bureau of Indian Standards, New Delhi, assigns a standard mark on products called ISI mark, which is an assurance of conformity to the specifications given on the product. It is therefore suggested to use ISI mark products. Fluorescent tubes and CFLs contain mercury vapor is toxic in nature. Therefore, damaged fluorescent tubes or CFLs need to be disposed of safely.
Okay, fine. It is. So, children, these were the questions. These were the paragraph. Now you have to give the answers of the questions which are based on this paragraph. Yes, Nishchay. First question is, why do LED bulbs preferred in incandescent electric bulbs? Why they are preferred?
LED bulbs are more preferred to incandescent electric bulbs because they consume less electricity and they are more electricity efficient.
Very good. Because they are more electricity efficient. That's why they are used more. Okay. I think children, everybody has got the answer from this paragraph. Number 2. You can raise hand, those who know the answer, and switch on your cameras, children. Why should we check for an ISI mark on electrical appliances and gadgets? Other than Nishchay, if anybody is able to give the answer, why we should check the ISI mark? Read the paragraph again, you will get the answer. Why to check ISI mark? Yes, Vansh Sharma.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, which is as mark for the ma'am, which is the assurance of the conformity to the specification given on the product.
Okay, so ISI mark gives an assurance. It gives a conformity that this product is safe to use. Okay, this electric gadget or any of the electric product is safe to use. It's not toxic. So that SIS mark shows. So children, whenever you are purchasing any of the electrical appliances, kindly tell your parents to check ISI mark on it. Okay. Next, why do we need to dispose of CFLs? Mahi Gupta, safely.
Okay, ma'am. CFLs contain mercury vapors, is toxic in nature. Therefore, damaged fluorescent tubes or CFLs need to be disposed of safely.
Okay, so CFLs, what are they? They contain mercury vapors, and that mercury vapors are quite toxic in nature. That's why they should be disposed of safely. Okay, let's move to the next question. Jaideep is observing his image in a plane mirror. The distance between the mirror, children, read this question carefully. The distance between the mirror and image is 4 meters. If he moves 1 meter away from the mirror, then distance between the Jaideep and his image. So you have to tell the distance between the object and image. So the options are with you. Yes, Vedika?
Ma'am, the option B, 5 meters.
Why? Why 5 meters? Yes, Nishchay, you tell. Up, you will give me the answer. Vedika.
Ma'am, 6 meters.
I need the reason, beta. I just want to see
Ma'am, because
you calculated. Yes, tell me.
the distance between Jaideep and his image is 4 meters.
Yes.
Then if he moves 1 meter away,
No,
so
जयदीप, बेटा एक मिनट यहीं पे रुको. आप जयदीप और उसकी इमेज के बीच में डिस्टेंस नहीं है. डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द मिरर और उसकी इमेज के में जो डिस्टेंस है दैट इज 4 मीटर.
Yes, ma'am.
Mirror is in the center. One side is your object and on the other side is image. I think, is it clear? In the center there is a mirror. So mirror and image के बीच में जो distance है that is 4 meters. Now he is moving 1 meter away from the mirror. अच्छा फिर बताओ. Then how you calculated?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, if he moves 1 meter away from the mirror, he will be 6 meters away.
Anybody else? Yes, Vedika, आपने कैसे बोला था 5 meters? How?
Yes, ma'am. First, the distance between Jaideep, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, the image and the mirror is 4 meters.
Agreed.
If he moves 1 meter away, that means 4.
Away means he is going away.
Minus.
जा रहा है उससे. दूर जा रहा है तो
minus.
बेटा मेरी बात सुनिए. अब if you are standing in front of the mirror, चलिए अपने आप को कंसीडर करिए. If you are going away from the mirror, तो आपका मिरर से डिस्टेंस इंक्रीज होगा डिक्रीज होगा?
मैम इंक्रीज होगा.
Then अगर इंक्रीज होता है तो आप ऐड करते हो. If beta, listen to me again carefully. What is given? Try to read the questions carefully. You know that mirror is in the center. One side is object, one side is the image. And the distance between the image and the mirror, distance between the object and the mirror is same. आपको मालूम है ये? हाँ जी निश्चय, again you have raised hand.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, means the distance between mirror and Jadeep is 4 meter. And if he moves 1 meter away, so the distance in his image will also change, and it will be 6 meters.
No, again, why you are saying 6 meters? If he moves 1 meter away from the mirror.
Ma'am, it's 5 meters.
Now listen to me carefully. So the distance between the mirror and image is 4 meter. If he is moving 1 meter away, so what is the distance between the mirror and image? 1 plus हो गया उसमें, 4 plus 1 कितना हो गया?
5.
It is 5 meters. ठीक है? Now see what has been asked. अब आपको पता है mirror and image. The distance between the mirror and image is 4 meters. 5 meters, sorry. Then find out the distance between the Jaideep and his image. आपको किस किस के बीच में डिस्टेंस निकालना है? Jaideep and his image. Jaideep means he is an object. आपको ऑब्जेक्ट और इमेज के बीच में डिस्टेंस निकालना है. और इमेज और मिरर के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना अभी आपने बताया? दैट इज 5 meters. You told me. Is it better? मिरर इज इन द सेंटर. मिरर और इमेज के बीच में डिस्टेंस कितना है बताइए मुझे. मिरर और इमेज के बीच में अभी तो आपने बताया इट्स 5 मीटर.
Yes, ma'am, 5 meters.
5 meters. अब
Yes,
आप मुझे ये बताइए, आपसे पूछा क्या क्या है? जयदीप और इमेज. जयदीप और उसकी इमेज मींस ऑब्जेक्ट इज जयदीप और इमेज. तो टोटल डिस्टेंस कितना हो गया? 5 meters प्लस 5 meters. You know that.
Ma'am, 10 meters.
Answer will be 10 meters. The option is not given here. That's why you people are confused. But at least you should give the right answer. Am I clear? अगर आपसे ये बोला होता instead of away, it will be towards the mirror. अगर जयदीप 1 step 1 meter towards the mirror move करता तब उसका distance क्या हो जाता है? Instead of 5, it will be 3 meters. Then the total distance can be calculated. 3 meter plus 3 meter, that will be 6 meters. Am I clear?
Ma'am,
Yes.
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, but in the question it is saying that we have to calculate the distance between the mirror and its image.
नहीं.
Ma'am,
एक मिनट कहाँ मिरर कहाँ लिखा है? You need to calculate. Then the distance from between जयदीप and his image. तो जयदीप तो ऑब्जेक्ट है ना. जयदीप और उसकी इमेज के बीच में डिस्टेंस निकालना. मिरर तो है ही नहीं. मिरर और इमेज के बीच में डिस्टेंस दे रखा है. ठीक है. So the answer will be 10 meters, but the option is not here. And one thing more, that is if away की जगह पे, यहाँ पे away की जगह पे अगर towards होता, then answer will be 6 meters. I hope I am clear with it. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's continue with the next part. Number 4. Stainless steel pans are usually provided with copper bottom. The reason for this could be that I think many of the utensils at your place even. Yes, Nabil?
Ma'am, option E. Copper
Option
is better
A.
conductor of heat.
कौन सा ऑप्शन ट्रू है? ऑप्शन
Ma'am, C.
सी.
Copper is better conductor.
यस. आई थिंक आपके घरों में भी बहुत से यूटेंसिल्स ऐसे होंगे विच आर विद द कॉपर बेस.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Okay, let's continue with question number 5. Find the odd one out. Iron, mercury, water, calcium. Which one is the odd one out? Kindly raise hand.
Ma'am, what?
Raise hand. Mahi has raised hand. Mahi, tell.
Ma'am, I think water.
Okay, anybody else? Divyanshu? But I need the reason why water is odd one out, you are saying. Any one of you? Why water is odd one out?
Ma'am, the odd one out is mercury.
Why?
Ma'am, because iron, calcium, and water are. Ma'am, the iron and calcium are nutrients. And water.
वाटर तो न्यूट्रिएंट नहीं है, ये तो न्यूट्रिएंट नहीं है, ये तो मिनरल्स हैं.
Sorry, ma'am, the iron and calcium are minerals.
But फिर then mercury and water is left.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, kindly mute yourself.
When the water is odd one out.
Yes, children. But why, Utkarsh? What is the reason for it? Why water is odd one out? Agreed totally.
Then because the iron, mercury, and calcium are the minerals.
Mercury is not a mineral. So children, listen to me. Water is odd one out, but your reason
yes,
is
mercury is the mineral.
okay. Water is, and one more you can say that these all are the elements and water is a compound. Okay, water is in the compound. That's why.
मेरा माइक ऑन नहीं हो रहा था, मैं ये बोलने वाला था.
Beta, yes, okay, fine, no problem. Okay, okay, let's move to the next part. Or is there writing on a paper, tearing a paper, Nabil, folding of a paper, burning of a paper? Which one is odd one out?
I'm burning off a paper.
Ma'am, burning of a
Chemical change.
Reason?
Ma'am, burning of a paper because it is a chemical change.
Yes,
Ma'am,
very
because
good.
when burning of paper means because burning of paper is odd and when because burning of paper is odd because in writing paper, turning of paper and pulling paper shape change, but paper is substance not change, but in burning of paper the new substance.
Okay, fine, Divyanshu, and kindly
Only
raise hand before speaking. Beta, don't speak. Don't speak in between, otherwise there is a mess, we are not able to hear. So burning of paper, as maximum of you have given the right answer, because this is a chemical change and rest all are the physical change. Next, question number 6, put a cross. That is not from our syllabus. Put a cross. Next, next question number 7. Let's continue with it. Yes, Tanvi, start reading. Read the following passage.
Okay, ma'am. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. The way in which waste chemicals are removed from the body of the animal depends on the availability of water. Aquatic animals like fishes excrete cell waste as ammonia, which directly dissolves in water. Some land animals like birds, lizards, snakes, etc. excrete a semi-solid white-colored compound, uric acid. The major excretory product in humans is urea. Sometimes a person's kidney may stop working due to infection or injury. As a result of kidney failure, waste products start accumulating in the blood. Such persons cannot survive unless their blood is filtered periodically through an artificial kidney. This process is known as dialysis.
Okay, children. So already you have read this paragraph in the chapter, and this chapter is coming. Your question number 1 is, before speaking, kindly raise hand. What determines the way of removal of waste chemicals from the body of an animal? So what is the reason behind it? Yes, Nabil, you have raised hand. What determines the way of removal? Mahi, you know the answer? Waste chemicals.
Availability of water.
Like children, read the first line. The way in which waste chemicals are removed from the body of the animal depend upon the availability of water. So first answer, I hope it's clear, given in the first line. Number 2, in what form do aquatic animal excrete? Tanvi?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, aquatic animals like fishes excrete cell waste as ammonia, which directly dissolves in water.
Okay, they excrete as ammonia. Fine. Next is C part. What is a major excretory product in some land animals like birds, lizards, snakes, etc.? What is excretory product? Vivansh Sharma. C part we are talking about.
Ma'am, the excretory product in human is urea.
Yes, beta. Did not got the answer.
Ma'am, the excretory product in human is urea.
Human we are not talking. We are talking about the birds. That is
Ma'am, can you
urea.
tell?
Yes, he has given the right answer. You can also give, Tanvi.
Some land animals like birds, lizards, snakes, etc. excrete a semi-solid white-colored compound, meaning uric acid.
Okay. Next, what is dialysis?
Ma'am, the blood is filtered by the artificial kidney, and this process is known as the dialysis.
Okay, beta. Very good. This blood is filtered by artificial. When is dialysis carried out? Nishchay.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Ma'am, in a situation of kidney failure, dialysis is carried out.
Mahi, same answer, same question.
Yes, ma'am. Same answer.
Okay. In case of kidney failure or in case of injury, the dialysis is carried out. Okay, children. Rest will continue tomorrow. Okay, fine. Question number 8, and still much of the questions are there. So we'll be continuing tomorrow from the next part.